no ordinary family dog. For much of his life, he's been amazing crowds across Britain with a talent that sets him apart from other canines. Oscar is believed to be the only dog in the world that can hypnotize people. His eyes can send even skeptics into a deep sleep.
He uses his eyes, his dominant stare, to hypnotize people. And people tend to think that it's weird. I must admit, it's unusual.
Animal X tracked down the Hypno Dog, as he's become known, in Luton, in the heart of England, to discover the secrets locked behind his mesmerizing stare. After 21 years in the business, Oscar's owner, Hugh Lennon, is an expert at the centuries-old art of hypnosis, using the power of suggestion to relax the mind. It's a stage act we've all seen before, but will the crowd fall under the spell of a dog?
It's just a gut feeling I have that a dog wouldn't be able to hypnotise me.
Come on, Finn. The dog's got 4 legs, it's like the family pet.
But Oscar is not just another family pet. Thousands of people across Britain have discovered that he may be a regular-looking Labrador Retriever cross. But his talent for hypnotizing people is anything but ordinary. Few stand a chance against his mysterious stare. So what do they remember before sinking into a deep trance?
I remember seeing the dog, actually looking at the dog, and then the next thing I know, that's it, it's gone again.
You just feel like a different sense, a different presence, and then you just tend to like go down, you just go to sleep, you just fall. It just relaxes you, sends you under.
Hugh says Oscar's stare has always set him apart from other dogs, and even as a puppy, he looked at people in a strange way.
I found this farm in Yorkshire, and this is where Oscar was. And I noticed straight away that he was sat there staring.
Oscar has made a name for himself around the world with his special stare. But this type of behavior isn't confined to the stage. Animal experts like Dr. Roger Mugford have come across many wild animals who can hypnotize other creatures with deadly consequences.
There is a natural trait of some animals to stare. We think of, say, a mongoose hypnotizing a snake. They're very good at it. Other predator animals will go and bring their prey into a very vulnerable state by this stare action.
Oscar has never had the chance to test his powers against a snake, but he has been known to use his powerful stare to get a meal. He's said to have hypnotized a man into handing over his lunch.
Oscar's is more of a friendly stare than a threatening stare. If he was threatening, people would not be in the relaxed state that they need to be in before they fall into hypnosis.
Dogs are well known for their bizarre ability to sense things about people just by looking at them. Oscar displayed almost a psychic talent when he growled at a stranger at the door, an unusual reaction for this friendly canine. 2 days later, his owner discovered what Oscar had picked up.
I heard some noise at the back of the house, and it was somebody kicking the door. Therefore, there was no one in. And it was the same lad that came to the door a few days before. He was actually kicking the door. And I can only assume that Oscar picked up something from this lad, and knowing that he was up to no good, you know, the first time he came on here.
Dogs also have an uncanny capacity for identifying people in distress. The medical world, with its access to life-saving drugs and state-of-the-art equipment, find that dogs are often the most effective tool available for lifting the spirits of the sick and calming the nervous. This terrier became famous in America for bringing a young boy out of a coma.
They are so very good at picking out the people who are emotionally aroused, worried, anxious, can't face the future, and putting them at ease and say, hey, you, I love you unconditionally, relax, and I'll do my best for you.
Britain's Hypno Dog is also reported to have helped celebrities to quit smoking, using his hypnotic stare to convince them to kick the habit. In Oscar's case, seeing truly is believing. While some may scoff at the prospect of a hypnotizing dog, even the most ardent skeptics have been won over after watching him in action. And all it takes is a look into those mesmerizing eyes. Feeling sleepy?